Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy Blehm with Signature Program Mastery. And in today's tapping video, I want to tap on clearing the energies of all those outside energies, forces, beings, and people that are stopping you from building out your signature program. The reason why I wanted to do this is because it is the number one thing that I hear from my coaching clients is that they can't seem to find the time to build the pieces. Now, the pieces themselves are very simple. It's just that every time they sit down to do it, something or someone is tugging at their time, eating their time, and they can't seem to get the work done. So I've created this so that you can tap that out so you can change your patterning. Now, when I built my very first signature program years ago, my two biggest things that were tugging at my time were my kids and my therapists. It seemed like every time I sit down to do the work, they'd come in with what they considered a crazy emergency, which would really only take 5 minutes to solve, true. But by the time I get up, go solve it and come back, it'd take me 15, 20 minutes to get back into the frame of mind to get building again. And so it just took forever. It just seemed to grind everything. And even when I'd say to them, I'm busy, I'm unavailable, it's almost like they then are like, challenge accepted. And it would get worse. And the issues that they needed help with just seemed downright ridiculous. So I found that I was getting very angry and sometimes very snippy, sometimes short, curt. They would have probably even said sometimes mean, but it was because I could not seem to gain traction and it was driving me nuts. So I would like for that to be cleared for you, because once I cleared it, it became very easy to go, this is the system that works for me for my creation. And this is the system that makes me be offline to everybody and everything so that I can go out there and build that signature program, because one highly successful signature program will change your world. It will give you the time. It will give you the freedom. You can then go help whoever you want with whatever you want, because you have this working for you. So I want you to just take a gentle breath. Think about one or two things that seems to be your pattern of what's pulling you away from creating your signature program or chewing up your time so that you feel overwhelmed and overbooked, so that we can tap this out and then allow yourself to kind of ask, what else is possible here I've never considered? So you can shift out of that and start creating your program very easily. Okay. So again, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, starting with the karate chop point. Taking full responsibility for my own wealth, health, and living. Even though I feel like I have all these things stopping me and slowing me down from creating my signature program, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm trying to find to build my program, but yet I just can't seem to make it happen, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm angry and frustrated at all of the things outside of me that are stopping me from building my program, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. And maybe even the people that are contributing to this feeling. It feels like there's so many things in my way to getting this done. And I can't seem to get in front of it all. It's exhausting and I'm bloody frustrated. It feels like I'm so overbooked already and it just keeps piling up. So I don't have the time to create my program. It feels like there's too many things and people that need me. So many barriers holding me back from creating this. I'm just going to be honest and say it. Not having the time to build my program makes me feel bad. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel fucking angry. and overwhelmed, frustrated, depressed, annoyed. The whole shebang makes me feel horrible. Like no matter how hard I try to create the space to produce it, create it, make it happen, some sort of crap pops up and steals away my time. I know I've created this. I know I can make a different choice. But the story I'm telling myself says, no, I can't. I have to help them. I have to do that. I have to stop what I'm doing and go fix it for them. It pisses me off. So now I'm open to take complete responsibility for my choices, for how I've engaged with people in situations in the past. It's created this pattern so that these outside issues dominates what I'm doing in the day. And it all stops now. I'm open to clearing that. I'm open to changing the habitual pattern creating this. I'm open to releasing all the relationship scenarios that are no longer serving me, including the ones with myself, the ones that are stopping me from my success, including the ones that are just not required. I'm clearing this resistance now. I'm letting go all of the stress and obligation right now. I'm also clearing any fear of sliding back into that pattern. And I'm clearing the fear of what other people will think when I tell them I'm not available. I'm letting all of that go so that I have the freedom and the time to create and complete building my program. Because the success of my program will create the life that I love and I deserve. I'm ready to step into all of this now. And so it is. Taking a deep breath in and out, letting it all go, letting it all shuffle. And once you've kind of had a few moments of breathing that in and embodying it, ask yourself, what else is possible with my time to create this that I've never even considered? And you may have to ask that a few times to kind of get some insight or some inspiration or some ideas, but do that. Ask over and over again. What can you shift right now that's going to give you dedicated, you're not available for anyone else but you, time to get that signature program built so that you can change your world, change your life? Would love to hear what comes up for you. Comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So again, I'm Tracy Blehm with Signature Program Mastery. Would love for you to subscribe and become part of the community, and would love to see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Cheers.